Hey guys, so today I want to show you one of the coolest effects pedals that I've ever run across. If I had to describe an effects pedal as a Guitar Hero in a box pedal, it would be this pedal right here. This is the Sonicake Black Hammer. And what this is it's kind of like 4 effects pedals built into one unit. There's just one input, one output, and a little power jack up on top here. But like I said, you kind of have 4 different things in one unit here, but the four in particular that are put together are really, really well chosen, and they work together just perfectly. So basically, from right to left, you've got a boost, you've got a high gain distortion, you've got a chorus pedal, and then on the end, you've got a delay. And even beyond those 4 things, in the high gain section here, you've got a noise reduction circuit which you can control. So boost, high gain, chorus, and delay. Honestly, if I was going to come up with like a classic, just shredding, Guitar Hero kind of tone, those are the exact effects that I would use. So aside from how cool the concept of this is, the other thing that blows my mind about it is the price. If you know where to look, you can find this pedal for about 70 bucks. And I'll put some links in the video description below so you guys don't have to hunt around for this. And definitely use the links that I put down there because the price of this pedal varies a lot across the internet. So there are some Amazon places that sell it for over 100 bucks, but there's a few eBay sellers that have it for right around 70. So anyway, like I said, check out the video description below and you can find it there. So if we take a closer look at the pedal here, first of all, you can turn these effects off and on completely independently. So you can use none of them or all of them or any combination of them. Now the boost section is pretty straightforward, just has this one knob to control the amount of boost. You move over to the high gain section, you've got a gain control, and you've got 3 standard EQ controls, bass, middle, and treble. You've got a volume control, and then next to that you've got that separate noise reduction circuit in there. Moving to the chorus section, you've got rate, depth, and level, and then moving over to the delay, finally you've got the time, regen, and mix. Now one thing I want to point out here, think about the order that they put these pedals in. This is the exact order you would want this particular signal chain to be in. You want the delay on the end, right? If you put the delay before the high gain section, then the gain is going to compress all the delays and it sounds terrible. And of course the boost, you want that at the beginning. You want to boost your initial guitar signal coming into it. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and we can listen to some of the tones that we can get out of this pedal. For the demo, I'm going to use my Blackstar ID 100 TVP. So it's a 100 watt solid state head. It's got a really nice, very neutral, clean channel. And that's really what you want to use with a pedal like this because you want to be able to get all of your gain from the pedal. Then you have the delay on the end and you want that to go into a clean amp. If you use all these effects, especially with the delay on, and then you put that into a high gain amplifier with the gain cranked up on the amplifier, it's not really going to sound very good. So you really want to rely on this pedal by itself to get all of the tone you want. And that's really one of the big selling points of this pedal, is you can just take this pedal with you, wherever you go, plug into a good clean amp, and you've got the same tone every time. Alright guys, so let's plug it in and check it out. Alright guys, so that's the Black Hammer pedal from Sonicake. It's a combination, boost, high gain distortion, chorus, and delay all in one pedal, all for about 70 bucks. Now I love the concept of this pedal, I love how it works. Another thing I really like about it is the fact that considering everything that it has in it, it's actually a pretty small pedal. Now the controls are pretty small, you really have to, come down here and adjust them very accurately. But they all feel really solid and they don't move too easily. So if you bumped it with your foot or something like that, you're probably not going to mess up all your settings. Also, having that noise reduction circuit in there really puts this pedal over the top for me. If it didn't have that, you would probably end up wanting to have that with another pedal. And of course, once you start getting into more and more pedals, it kind of defeats the purpose of having everything all self-contained in one unit. Also, this pedal does come with its own power supply. I didn't even realize that when I ordered it, so I was pleasantly surprised when it arrived with the power adapter. So it's got everything you need to just plug in and go right out of the box. Alright guys, as always, I'll put some links in the video description below for exactly where you can find this, and I'll put in the best prices that I can find for this pedal, because like I said, depending on where you buy it, the price changes quite a bit, but I was able to get it for a little bit under $70. Now let me ask you guys, I love this combination, boost, high gain distortion, chorus, and delay. I love that for just like an all-out shred guitar kind of, Guitar Hero, pyrotechnics kind of tone. But for you guys, what do you think are like the essential effects to achieve a great kind of rock solo tone like that? I'd love to hear what you guys think. Alright guys, that's it for today. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.